Right, how you all doing? I've got an exam today. It's for my foundation level UK amateur radio license. What does that mean? It means I get to mess around with little things like this. So Baofeng radio, you need to have a license to use one of these. Transmit one of these. I haven't actually given myself a huge amount of time to study. I signed up for the exam on the 22nd of last month. If I pass, it's a special occasion. It means I get to drink this, which is the last of my stash of iron brew. It won't be the last iron brew I have, but I said I would save this for a special occasion. Exams, passing exams count as a special occasion, right? So, wish me luck. So did I pass? Damn right I did. Oh, so good. I've missed you, Iron Brew. Right. That's something I've wanted to do since maybe 2016-ish. That's not the end of the journey. The thing that I want to do requires the next level license up, intermediate. But I've wanted to get my radio license since probably around 2016. But I never got around to it because that would have involved traveling to the next city. You had to do practical training, all this kind of stuff. As I say, next city, 30-mile trip, been an hour trip. Do your training over a period of time, have to come back home and all. And I was just like, no, that's a lot of faff for just being able to transmit on a radio. But that's all changed. I would have actually been able to have done my license anyway, because for the longest time I haven't actually had any ID, and you need ID to get your license because you have to go through Ofcom, the RSGB, the Radio Society of Great Britain, and Ofcom to get your license. You need ID, you need government issue ID to do it. I haven't had government issue ID since about 2016, so, but a lot of stuff has changed, so now you can do all of this online. And so I figured I'd jump in and get it done. Now that I've passed the exam, I have to wait for the RSGB to send through the paperwork to say that I've passed the exam. So I already know I've passed the exam. They tell you there and then. But you have to wait for them to send through a certificate with a registration number on it for you to put into Ofcom, the British government Office of Communications. And then you can get a call sign, which is what you use to identify yourself on radio. I'll be on foundation, so that'll make me an M7 and then three letters. I'll get into all that when I get my certificate, but I just have to wait, get call sign, use radio. It's all changed. It's very different. In fact, there's actually going to be more changes in the coming weeks because I think I can only use 10 watts of power right now. I think did they say I was going to go up to 20, 25? Something like that, which is quite an amount, given that you can do a fair whack on foundation with 10. But every other class goes up as well. But yeah, so fantastic. You can register online. You can do training online if you want to do any training at all, or you can just read things online, pick up the foundation manual, which is like $6, and then just book, sit exam, go. No practicals, just need ID and a bit of time, and you're good to go. And if I can do it in the stupidly short amount of time I've given myself, anyone can do it. But I'll talk a bit more about that when I get my call sign registered. So I'm thinking I'll probably do that on like the 24th. It's going to be about 10 days for that stuff to come through. So maybe between the 24th and the 29th, I'll register my call sign and I'll come back through and I'll kind of go through the process. But it is really simple these days to do if you ever wanted to get your radio license. It only took me a few years to get it done. So I hope you're well. I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one.